And with the Indian Prime Minister's visit to Russia underway, we will of course get you all the updates coming in from there. We are given to understand that there could be progress in the ongoing naval projects between the two sides as well. Our next report telling you more about the wide-ranging and close maritime cooperation between India and Russia and what lies ahead.
Here's a famed snippet from history. In 1971, the Indian Armed Forces were pummeling their Pakistani counterparts to liberate the then East Pakistan, which is present-day Bangladesh. The Indian Navy was conducting offensive operations against the then West Pakistan and East Pakistan. Globally, that was the peak of the Cold War. The US was heavily in favor of Pakistan, and India was a close partner of the Soviet Union. Naturally, the US did not like the spectacle of a Soviet-friendly India attacking and crippling an American-friendly Pakistan. As the Indian onslaught on Pakistan continued, the US deployed a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, USS Enterprise, and an accompanying fleet of ships to the Bay of Bengal. The Soviet Union deployed a fleet of nuclear weapon-carrying warships and a nuclear submarine to shadow and block the American fleet that was heading to India. The Soviet Union's pro-India messaging against the US worked successfully. Cut to 2024 and let's look at the Indian Navy's fleet. The Indian Navy has more than 150 warships, which include aircraft carriers INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant. INS Vikramaditya is a Russian-origin aircraft carrier that was once known as Admiral Gorshkov. In recent years, India has been able to build its indigenous aircraft carrier INS Vikrant with a fleet of 30 aircraft. Both the carriers operate the Russian shipborne fighter jet MiG-29K. They operate the Russian Kamov-31 early warning helicopter that serves as an eye in the sky. Let's talk about submarines. Nearly half of the Indian fleet of 15 diesel-electric submarines are of Russian origin. Even India's indigenously developed nuclear submarine, INS Arihant, is a product of cooperation with Russia. 6 frigate-class warships operating with the Indian Navy are Russian-built. These ships are under the Indian Navy's Talwar class and Teg class. Carrying a potent mix of guns and missiles, these vessels can counter surface-based, aerial and underwater targets. As we speak, 2 such frigates are nearing completion at a Russian shipyard. Once they formally get inducted into the Indian Navy, these ships will be designated as INS Tushil and INS Tamal. 2 more of the same class are being built in India at the Goa shipyard with Russian support. The 2 frigates being built in Russia have faced several delays, but are expected to be delivered in a few months. These 2 ships will be the last foreign origin Indian warships. In recent years, India has prioritized developing and promoting homegrown capacity in shipbuilding. This boosts local economy, offers jobs, and also increases the Indian defense industrial ecosystem. That said, India continues to import several crucial systems that aid the country's maritime security. This includes radars, ship-based guns, communications equipment, engines and related components, etc. The BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, among the most deadly in its class, is an Indo-Russian joint effort. India has also recently exported this missile to the Philippines. The avenues for India-Russia defense cooperation remain wide open.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.